Hello, welcome back. I am excited to be recording again. It is 7:15 a.m. It is like 24 degrees outside. Feels like 12 degrees Fahrenheit, so that's fun. Took the dog out this morning, and my back patio is iced over, so we have either freezing rain or sleet falling right now, which is not great, honestly. I have a family friend who's hosting whatever her 13-year-old's birthday party today, but I'm like, I am not driving. Nobody can drive on ice, drive on snow, but you know, people always make fun of people in the South when we get winter weather and that we can't handle it or whatever, but honestly, you're right, we can't handle it. Our infrastructure is not set up for it. We do not have equipment to take care of that, just because it's not normal for us to get. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I started recording and then I paused myself, and I thought I unpaused myself when I ran to get my glasses, and I did not. So I was just chit-chatting away and doing things, and I was not recording. So hopefully I am now. I'm getting some builds off the gallery. I don't really know. I don't think I'm gonna necessarily do any gameplay today. I just want to kind of tinker with my save file, so I figured I'd record that. I watch Zephyryn's streams during the day and use it like as background noise, almost like I'm listening to a podcast, and she's great. And she built this house here for Don Lothario, and I don't know if I've mentioned this previously, but I don't normally play with the original townies, but it's something that I've wanted to start doing, so I'm gonna place this house down. It needs a 30 by 20 lot. It's absolutely like stuck in time, this house, and it's hilarious. So 1 bedroom, 2 baths, and then I don't want to put it on a lot that's too big, which, wait a second, I think, oh, dang it, did I, yeah, I can't remember. Vista Quarry. Which lot is that? I don't know, honestly. Wait a minute. Doesn't that dude supposed to be in... Isn't he supposed to be in... What is he doing there? Michael Bell? Isn't he normally in... I hate when they move all of a sudden. Belongs here. I hate when they move all of a sudden. It's so annoying. Wait a second. I need to turn move objects on probably, just in case. I hate when they randomly move. It's so annoying. Okay. I guess I need to check. Oh no, I just realized when I recorded last time I kept saying I need to put my cheats back in, or my mods, and I haven't done that yet. But if I'm not going to do any gameplay, it's fine. I'll just have to remember when I actually do some gameplay. Let's go look at this house. It's so cute. I watched her build this on her stream, and Rachel's fantastic. She's a great builder. She's a really fun storyteller. So if you hear noise, I'm rearranging my keyboard and stuff on my desk. I need a bigger desk so I have more room. I got coffee, I got my water bottle, I got my little notebook that I keep my Sims notes in, got my phone, got my iPad. So I'm running out of room. Okay, look how cute this house is, y'all. Like, I wish I was a builder, but I don't know. I'm sure if I tried and I really practiced, I could manage it, but this is so cute. She terrained it where it like kind of sits down. But it's amazing. So this big space here is like a gym for him, and then I'm gonna do that. His bedroom has that classic, you know, woohoo heart bed. And then he has the trunk with the costumes in it, and the disco ball cracks me up. So I had a lot of fun watching her build this in stream. So this old school looking bathtub, carpet in the bathroom. So in my mind, he inherited this house from his grandparents or something, you know. And then a massive TV in his living room space, a bar, his dining room, and his kitchen. Like that tile in his kitchen, I remember I think my grandmother having that kind of tile. If I were a builder, and I mean, who knows, maybe I'll eventually try to build something, I would build my grandmother's house. She had, her kitchen cabinets had orange countertops, like bright orange countertops, and like this kind of shade of wood, the cabinets. And then her bathroom was like this blue color, like a light blue. And wallpaper, tile, toilet, sink, bathtub, everything was that blue color. And I don't know, I think it would be so fun to recreate her house. So anyway, so I'm gonna put Don in there. I gotta go hunt him down. I don't even know where he's at. Doesn't he live with somebody? So these are the households that I've created so far. The Butter family, the Joy family, the August family. And I'm really excited about actually like full-fledged playing with all of them. I need to move my coffee cup. Why can't I type? Hello? Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. And this is going to bug me, that not being capitalized. So I'm going to fix that. Why did you not? I am not in the best of mood today. And like, I do not want to fight with you. Okay, did that work? Yes. So let's look at, I want to do something with the BFFs, and I think originally there was another sim in the BFFs, so I'm gonna have to look that up. I never played with the land grabs, the Spencer Kim Lewis's. I might not leave them all in the same household, I don't know. So, I don't know, we'll see. Calientes, I've never, wait, that's Dawn, isn't it? Yes. It's no longer girls only now that Caliente matriarch Katrina has moved in. Her mooching boy toy. Dawn, with 3 fiery, attractive ladies in the house. What? Will Don remain faithful, or will he get involved with more than one Caliente woman? It says 3. Am I crazy? That's just 2, right? Also, they are not attractive. That's just 2 of them. I'm very confused that the game description is... She's not bad. The game description is... 3. And then that says that, okay. I think we're gonna have, okay. Okay. I have not put any thought into this in advance, what I was gonna do, but, hold on. Okay. I had a friend messaging me. I'm gonna have to turn on create new household. I need to decide what I want Don to do career-wise as well. Okay, I'm gonna have to move him in. I'm gonna have to turn on, I really need my mods back in so I don't have to type in everything constantly. I'm gonna do free real estate and then move him in here. And then I gotta go give him some money because he has none. I left the girls with all of their money, rightfully so. Okay, let's give him a little money. What would he do as a job, do we think? I don't know, honestly. Like a sleazy photographer, maybe? I want to make him join a career for sure. Huh. His only skill is a level 3 fitness. Would he be a fitness, like, person, like a physical trainer kind of person? I kind of don't think so. I don't see him being in business. Definitely not civil designer. Conservationist, absolutely not. Criminal, that's funny. Part of me could see him being a chef, because as someone who works with chefs, they're not always the best people. Not all of them, but a lot of them are just really scummy. Park worker. Romance consultant, that actually would be really funny. He could be a romance consultant and then sleep with all the clients, because Don is notoriously a bit of a man whore, tech guru, and then all these are like part-time kind of things. Video game streamer. I don't even see him doing that. I don't know. I'm leaning towards either like something to do with fitness or the romance consultant. Which is a whole lot of drama, I feel like, right? What's a salary person? Dedicating your life to the Farseer Data Corporation and putting its needs above all else. That's definitely not Dawn. Oh, that's funny. When did we get that? Lifeguard. Handy person, absolutely not. I don't know. I'm honestly leaning towards romance consultant. But like the career branches are relationship counselor, which he definitely would not do. And then matchmaker, which I also feel like he would not do. I don't know. He might would, because if he were a matchmaker, he could like still sleep with clients, but then like match make them and then be like, well, I found you a man. Sorry, it's not me. I'm a single and ready to mingle kind of guy. Why does that sound like something he would do? I really feel like that's something he would do. I'm going to have to, when I put my whatchamacallits in my mods, I'm going to have to come back and give him some skills and all that. He doesn't even have romance with either girl. And he was living with one supposedly. I don't know which sister it was. Nina's non-committal, hot-headed, and romantic. And then Dina is materialistic, ambitious, and romantic. So she's in the culinary career. And then Nina does not have a career. So I need to give her something as well. That's interesting. Like, he barely has any friendship with either one of them, and he doesn't have any romance with either one of them. Come on, Sims. If you're going to give us this crazy story that he's, not going to be faithful to one sister, at least give them, like, some relationship. Look at the tile. Love it. I'm obsessed with this house. So, okay, I'm not going to play with him. I'm just going to look at his stuff. Okay, he's romantic, non-committal, love it, alluring, and self-assured. You know what? I should have given him the culinary career, because maybe I don't know which sister it was, but Dina, she works in culinary, and maybe if it was her that he was dating, maybe that's how they know each other. Let's go back out and look at that, because the description will still be there in Dina and Nina's panel. Katrina. So where's Katrina at? She moved out, I guess, which is wild. She left her boyfriend there. So where's she at? Katrina, girl, where you at? I wish we could search, like, for names of Sims. You know what I mean? It's kind of annoying that we can't. That's not an option that they give us. There is a mod, I'm pretty sure. Where's Katrina? Yeah, she's moved to Strangerville, and she was not in Strangerville the last time I recorded. So I need to keep them from doing that. That's annoying. Were you at Katrina? Yeah, I'm gonna pause and drop my mods back in, because I have MCC set up where there are no occults. Like I have vampires and stuff turned off. So let me do that real quick. Okay. Here we go. So I put my mods back in. Okay, let's continue. Where is... See, here's the thing. Why are they moving out and stuff when I have neighborhood stories disabled? That's so aggravating. This game, I swear. Where's Katrina? So she just left, she moved out, clearly. She left Don behind, which is hilarious. But, wait, no. See, here's the thing, though. He had no relationship other than Nina and Dina. So, does Katrina not exist? This is really going to bug me. This is a household of ghosts. Interesting. Yeah, this is really gonna bug me. Sorry that I'm not saying a word. I'm just looking at all these people. All of these Sims. Yeah, she's not in here at all. Did we not get Katrina? Oh my god. So, is Katrina Nina and Dina's mother? I should know this. I've played Sims like forever, since I was 19 years old, but like I'm old now and my memory is terrible. Their abs look frightening. I'm so confused. Oh my gosh, 2000s Katrina Caliente. That's funny. That hair is absolutely 2000s. Huh. So I'm very confused by that. Interesting. I don't know. Now I can at least go in and give him some skills. I do think I'm going to change his career from the romance consultant, even though I think that would be hilarious. But like, I'm going to change him to culinary, and then that way, I don't know. It just, that was my other option of careers. So he's dancing You know what I hate? Anytime there's a stereo or anything, they automatically start dancing. It's so annoying to me personally. Okay. Why can't I think of where things are? I don't know. There it is. Okay. He could also do like freelance of some sort. I don't know what though. Please stop dancing. I could kind of see him. Yes, quit. I could kind of see him doing freelance stuff. I just don't know what he would do, you know? Okay, let's cheat that. Mixologist? Okay. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. So I need to give him some mixology skills. Why are all my things messed up? I'm gonna give him some. I'm gonna max out his fitness skill because he just seems like he'd be a dude bro going to the gym and stuff. He's going back out there to listen to more music. Lord have mercy. He has turned on. Oh my god, he's turned on another radio. That's so annoying. Don, babe. The whole neighborhood does not want to hear your mixture of music. Why are you being a pain? Bless him. Okay, let's stay focused. I need to... Do we want to give him... Would he have a dancing skill? I feel like he would... Yeah, I feel like he's a club guy. At least like a 5 dancing skill. Something like that. Does that make sense to anybody else but me? I feel like that makes sense. And then... Okay. Get it. Break it down. Let me... go in and cheat some info, skills, set skill levels. I'm going to make him good at cooking because charisma, obviously, but I'm going to make him good at cooking because I feel like he would sometimes use that to lure ladies to be able to cook. And then I already did his fitness. He's definitely not a gardening kind of guy. Not gourmet cooking, just regular. Oh my god, guitar. He would learn to play guitar just to lure the ladies in for sure. Logic? Huh. I almost feel like he would do that. He would, you know, I don't know why. Mixology, for sure, since that's his job. And romance, obviously. I'll give him a singing skill because if he's going to play guitar, he would John Mayer it up and probably... I'm gonna max all of those just because I can. So that'll give him some skills. That's wild to me that he's very attracted to Nina and Dina. Oops, I hope that didn't make noise. I wonder... I'm gonna Google and see if Yeah, Katrina's supposed to be in there. That's so wild. But he has no relationship with her. And according to Google, she has the musical career. That's weird. So where is she at in my game? Where'd she go? Because he has no relationship with her, which I need to go look and see if the girls do, to see if, like, she exists somewhere. But, like, where's she at? I need to get him a guitar. Let's see. Is his bedroom's down here, right? Oh, God. He's going to sing all the time, isn't he? Okay. Guitar. I don't really... Mia Moore's acoustic guitar. Yes. Love it. That's exactly what we're buying. Why is he singing what sounds like Frere Jacques? You made that drink and then you just left it sitting there. That checks out. That completely makes all the sense in the world. What time is it? It's 2:05. I feel like he would throw parties and stuff too. So, like, I need to get him some, like, friends. Friends in the form of, like, mostly female, I feel like. And then maybe he's gonna have, like, a couple of male friends who are the same kind of guy he is. Ah! One of my cats just walked up. Hi, sister. Okay, she's not interested in me. I'm moving him back to where he came from. Why? How did he? I don't know. He used to live in Henneford, right? Didn't he live in Henneford on Bagley? I'm very confused, like, how he left there. And there's no... I don't know where he originally lived. I'll deal with that later. Okay, what was I gonna do? Calientes. They live in Oasis Springs also, so... Oh. I was like, why can't I find it? Where do y'all live? Do they live in a... They live in a nice ass house. I need to put Katrina back in here. Once I see what their relationships look like, to see if they have a relationship with Katrina. Okay. Okay, there's Katrina. So where's she at? Did I just overlook her? Oh, she got married. That's hilarious. So her and Don don't have any relation, like, on his end, they don't have any relationship, which is really weird, because how does that work? Okay. She married Marcus Flex. When did she do that? That's so weird. Where is she living? In Windenburg. That's so strange. I'm very, like, how is my game doing this? I'm pretty sure that I have autonomy turned off. What? Who are all these people? First of all, who are all these people? In one household. That's so confusing. Do they all live in the same house? I am baffled by this. What in the world? Oh, she's pretty. Okay. Well, now we've got a mystery on our hands. Hello? There we go. Okay, we went back there. Well, now I want to go to Katrina's house. She lives in Windenburg. I am so very confused by this. Okay. Do you have a job? Yeah, you're going to work. You need to join a career, my friend. I'm going to make her be a waitress or something. Go to work. I'm going to make both the sisters in the culinary career. I just feel like that's... But I'm going to make her... Can she not be like a waitress? Is that not something they can do? Sure, you can be a chef. That's confusing to me that they can't be like a waitress. Let's make her a line cook. I don't really care. I just want them both to have jobs. Let's look at their skills. What? Are you going to work? Yes, you're going to work. Okay. Let's give her mixology. And, what else can I give her? Can't give her anything right now because she's at work. Hello. Thank you. Let's see. Cheat sim info. Skills. Let's make her bake. I like pretty decent at baking. I don't know. I'm just vibing. Just tinkering around, right? Give her some mixology skill. Depending on, it'd be kind of fun to make one of them a tattoo artist, honestly. Depending on how many rooms are in this house, I'm moving Katrina back in. How the heck do they have this? This is a nice house. Okay, there's 3 bedrooms. So I'm going to put Katrina back in here. I'm going to have Dina I think this is gonna be Nina's room here. And then I'm gonna have Katrina take this room. This is a nice house. How do they afford this when one of them did not have a job? They have a piano? Interesting. I wouldn't have taken them for piano people. Okay, let me go hunt down Katrina. Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. Wait, where did I say? Windenburg. Which I can't imagine her in Windenburg. That's interesting to me. I do not have all of these memorized and I always have to hunt for them. Okay, let's see. Which household is she in? That's crazy. Like, these two guys here, the bros, like, they live in Windenburg now. They would live in, like, San Myshuno or something, I feel like, you know? So it puts them, the game puts them in weird, like houses and stuff, I think. Sorry if you heard my alarm going off. That's my get up, it's 8 a.m. Alarm, but I've already been up for almost 2 hours. Am I crazy? Am I overlooking them? That's them. Okay. First of all, I want to go into the household because I'm just curious. I'm very confused about what's happening here. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. I'm going to pause. Okay. My cats are in my bay window and they seemed very focused on something. And I was like, what's in my yard? It's birds. Anyway. Okay. Sure. He likes fitness. I don't even know that man. I want to look and see what the relationships between... He's non-committal and they're married. Also, he's unemployed. That's so strange. How did she meet this man? So he's unemployed, non-committal, and they're married. How did they meet? She has no relationship with Don. Sims, y'all failed. Also, let me just look at this house. Wow, this is interesting. So, this is an interesting house. That's... Huh. Okay. Alrighty. Anyway. How do they all live together? I mean, like, whatever. A lot of them are unemployed. Okay, sure. Alright, back we go. Sure. I'm going to move Katrina back in with her girls. I'm going to... Dang, I should have stayed in the household. Hold on, I'm going to go back in and... remove him as her spouse. Crap, where'd they live? There. I'm gonna edit.
Barner's a torque.
And will that take away their relationship? Or do I have to... I don't know. Like I said before, I'm not a professional. Actually, I want to look at something. Drink, flirt, dance, repeat. Jade, Eva, and Paolo jumped at the opportunity to explore the world and set up the ultimate crib in Windenburg as soon as Marcus extended the invite. And the party hasn't stopped since. Drama is never far behind when they're together, and they're always together. With only 1.5 jobs between the 4 of them, how in the world do they manage to pay their bills? Okay. I feel like Katrina would not be involved in that. I don't know her game wise, but I also feel like she has a career and she would not deal with nonsense. You know what I mean? Hello? Oh, my households, you dummy. Okay. Oops. You're gonna move back with your girls, okay? And then we're gonna go remove her relationship with old guy. Because she would not have left this nice ass house, because you know that house belonged to her, not Dina and Nina. Because one of them didn't even have a job. You know she did not leave that nice house and go move in with like 5,000 other people. Some of who do not have employment. Okay. She's already upstairs. Okay. What's her career? Opening act. I want to give her something different. Comedian? I just don't see her as a comedian. Let's make her an actress. Let's make her an actress. Okay, quit your job. And then... Oh, you know what? Maybe she's the romance consultant. Let's make her the romance consultant. Right? Or an actress. What do we think? It's not like y'all can respond to me. That's the only thing about not going live is you don't have people to, like, you know, give an opinion. Wow, I'm kind of back and forth. Romance consultant seems right for her, but also actor seems right for her. Sorry if you hear my water. Well, I don't know what to do now. Let's make her an actress, I think. I mean, I think she's pretty. Guest star or supporting actress? I'm gonna make her supporting actress. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna raise her comedy level to like a 6. And then I'm gonna give her some charisma because she obviously would. I feel like she would have some. I'm gonna give her some cooking skills. I'm gonna give her some dancing skills. Maybe entrepreneur. I'm gonna give her fitness. Maybe she likes gardening to decompress, you know? Knitting, sure. Media production, sure. parenting. Now my nose is running. Sorry. I don't want to sniffle in your ears. Romance? Absolutely. Let's give her some singing skills. Wellness? I feel like that would be important as an actress. I'm gonna, like, give her a 7 on all of those. Not max them out, but give her, like, a pretty decent level on them. And then I need to remove their romance bar. Is she still married to him? Yes. Well, not anymore. She can be very attracted to him. That's fine. I just want her to live with her daughters. Okay, so our friend here is back from work. Let's give her some skills. Cooking. Would she go out with her daughters, like, to clubs and stuff, do we think? Katrina? I'm just thinking. That might be interesting. Because, like, if she had her daughters when she was young and she's not a whole lot older than them, then she would probably, like, she would probably be like a Lorelai and Rory kind of situation. I'm gonna give them a good relationship. And then give Nina a good relationship with her mother. What else was I gonna do?
Snubara, Dubna Timfi, Watanini Chaff.
I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, I was gonna look to see.
Kiara Balansif, Spaden. Sensibi Kiniku, Swarspa, Githara. Enzanu, Craney, Maya Floof, Pardus Gitna.
Okay. Can I remove that? Yeah. I'm gonna remove that too. Okay. And then. Okay. I hate how The Sims, like, constantly want to be on the computer. Like, you can't put a computer or a radio or anything in a Sims room without them wanting to freaking without them wanting to, like, play on it constantly. And it's really annoying. Congratulations on landing that sweet job. I think this is going to be a great... Okay. Sure. Does she have a computer in here? She does not. Okay. That's fine for now. Ambitious. Nina and Dina, they can be jokesters, sure. What are they doing? They're just hanging out. Cute. Get off the computer. Go sit with your daughters. And
Pashushi wasabi. Song BC.
when do they go to work? In 18 hours. Do they have time to go clubbing? I think so. Let's... I said I wasn't gonna gameplay. Let's go. Let's go modify everyone. I'm just curious to see their outfits. There's no telling what they're wearing, honestly. Okay, so what is this? This is her hot weather wear. Okay, girl. I mean, I get it, but I feel like that's not... she's an everyday outfit. I'm gonna do like jeans and or maybe a skirt. I don't like this look for her. I don't think it makes sense. Maybe those pants. That's fine. They're almost like leggings, sort of. That. If it wasn't a sweatery looking material, I like that off the shoulder for her. It feels right. A little sexy. You know, she's a cool mom. That's definitely not. That's one of the daughters. Why do we have like vampire sounding music going right now? I don't want to spend a lot of time on this. Are any of these like plain looking? Oh, that's kind of cute. And then I can just change the color of her shoes. That's fine. I'm fine with that. You know what? I don't hate that. That's fine. I mean, that's a little over the top. At least take off the stockings. That's fine. Oops. Party wear. I do not like that dress on her. Wait, is that... Okay, that's a skirt and a top? Is that what's happening here? No. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I don't like that. I feel like she would wear like a boobalicious top. You know what I mean? Ooh. That skirt's too short for what I'm thinking. I'm gonna turn party off. Oh my gosh, what about the sequin pants? The sequin pants. Yes. I don't think that's sequins, but immediately yes. I feel like that's 100% what she would wear. And then I don't know, some kind of shirt. I don't hate that. I know I said a boobalicious shirt, but I actually don't hate that with those pants. It's not really what I'm envisioning. Let's see. That's too much. That's a disco ball. No, I don't like that either. No, absolutely not. That's really cute. Not together, but I love that shirt. No, that doesn't work with those pants. That almost looks like a bodysuit. I kind of do feel like she would wear this. I'm gonna change her heels to red. What is her earrings? I don't love those, but whatever. You do you, girl. And then I think a different swimsuit for her. That's in the... And then let's get that off her face. Okay, and I am going to do some makeup on her. The shorts are fine, but that it looks like she's just walking around in a bra to me. This is okay. That's really bright. What about that? And she wouldn't walk around in a hat and sunglasses all the time. Oh, the bracelets were fine. Let's not remove those. What happened? Okay. She would not walk around in sunglasses and a hat 24/7. I like the hat for her. Maybe with her swimsuit. Maybe with her swimwear. Let's go back to her swimwear and give her that hat because I do see her in a floppy hat. Because she's not going to swim, obviously. Actually, she may need a different swimsuit because she would not want tan lines as an actress, right? Where'd that hat go? I want it. Is that it? But it was in white? Is that right? I guess. Let's go back and look at swimsuits. She's gonna probably want to wear something minuscule so that she does not have tan lines, right? I don't think that matches. No, it does not. I wish they gave us more matching options. It's kind of annoying that we don't have them. Does that match? I think that's supposed to match. She has a tattoo. Yeah, okay, of course she does. I can't imagine that she would be swimming anyway. She's probably going to be a lounge by the pool kind of girl. Do they have a pool? I don't remember, honestly. Okay. And then that's fine. And then that's an interesting look. I don't mind the top part, but that skirt is... I don't see that for her. It feels a little bordering on trashy. And I feel like if she's trying to be like a serious actress, say she's been like trying to become a serious actress for years and years, I feel like she would be a little more like trying to look more classy. I don't know. Love those. But I'm thinking some sort of like legging kind of situation. Actually, I can just put her back in those. Okay, let's go do her makeup. I mean, she looks okay. I've got to remove those earrings. They do not make sense with that necklace. Anyway. Let's see. I think she would do like her eyeshadow is okay. I'll leave that. I'll give her some lashes. I need to put more lashes in because I feel like she would have like a dramatic lash. And then I want like a bolder red lipstick. Yes. Absolutely. And then I'm going to take these earrings off of her. And just give her some kind of, maybe like a stud or something. And that necklace is silver, but I feel like it needs to be gold. Because her dress is gold. Or maybe no necklace. And like a good earring. Maybe a longer earring, like a really big, or like a chandelier type earring, something long and dangly and those are okay. They're a little bit bigger, so they stand out more. But they're not exactly what I was thinking. Those are too casual looking. Let's see. I think these are okay. They're not exactly what I would have wanted. Yeah, and definitely not that. Okay, those are okay. Maybe bracelets. She definitely will have her nails done all the time. And I'm fine with the and then her toenails also. Skin FX. Would she have a tattoo on her back like that, do we think? I'm kind of thinking if she's trying to be an actress, and I know people have tattoos that are actresses and actors, but would she have, maybe just a good watch, would she have tattoos? Or that tattoo on her back? I don't like that. I don't like that. Pearls? No. No, that's a watch. Yeah, that's too much. And that's a corsage, so she wouldn't do that, I don't think. What about these? No, that takes the watch off. I could put a watch on the other arm, I guess. But I think I want that watch on all of her outfits. Okay, let me go back to her makeup. On honestly, I think she would have her makeup done all the time. And then lipstick. Would she wear a red lip all the time? Where did her lipstick go? I don't know. What would she wear this level of makeup all the time? I almost think she would. She needs some blush. Let's see. I want... That's too much. No, that's definitely not what we want. That's too pink. That's fine. She needs some contour and stuff, I think, which I thought I had some installed, but I guess I need to go look at what I have. And I'm going to change the eyeshadow for this evening wear look, just because I think she'd have a little bit of a heavier eyeshadow. And then I'm going to take that necklace off of her. Because it doesn't make sense. Okay. Because I think she would even be like, I'm going to change her lip color, but I do think she would even be like, all of her makeup would be done even for athletic wear. Because she would never be caught out in public without something. You know what I mean? That's too light. Also, her lips, I don't like the shape of them. The Sims has the most interesting music, I swear. Maybe like a glossy looking something. Oh, her nose is like flat on the tip. Let's give her a little bit of a different nose, and then let's give her a little fuller lip. Can I widen her mouth? Because honestly, she would have a little bit fuller lips because she's probably had some filler. I don't like that on her. I don't want it to be outrageous, like that is too much. But I wish her mouth was wider. I thought you could, yeah, there we go. How do we feel about that? No. I don't know about those lips. That's fine, I guess. I don't love it, but I guess it'll do. I need to look at her body. Should I take her tattoo off? I think I am going to. Just because I feel like she wouldn't have one. Because she'd be like, you know. Okay, I think she's okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna make her dynamic with them close. She's an adult, and then the girls are young adults. Let's go back to, okay. Dina is materialistic. She wants to be fabulously wealthy. She's ambitious. She's romantic. She's gonna have to find herself a rich man, I feel like. I'm gonna give her some lashes at least. I want to spend a ton of time. Let's see, how long have I been recording? A little while, actually. So I think maybe I will break here and continue with them in another recording. So that way my videos aren't too long. And I'll kind of tinker with them a little bit. Her lips look like they really are pouty. I'm fine with how she looks. Here's the question, who's their dad? I've never really thought about that. Okay. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I know it was probably kind of boring or not really that interesting or whatever. So, yeah. I am gonna stop here and maybe make myself something to eat. And then we'll see what the rest of the day holds. I don't know. So I hope you have a good day. Whenever it is you're watching this, a good morning, a good evening, a good night. So if you have any questions or comments or whatever, feel free. And I'll be back. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and all that good stuff.